One way to change single to double lines on questions and answers, for example, Q&A, from single space to double space, you simply click on the Q as it's set as a question. Here is an option for single spacing. One back, single spaced, change it back, double space, come back, let's go back to single space. One more time, do double space for the third time. This is one way to single and double space your Q&As. One way to delete large amounts of data. One way to delete large amounts of data would be to delete the paragraph with Shift Alt Y. Let's say I want to delete this whole paragraph here. I would be Shift Alt Shift Alt Y. Which will delete everything of the paragraph, the remainder of the paragraph. Shift and Alt Y. It will delete large amounts of text, at least the remainder part. If I see anything different, then I will correct this. Once again, Shift Alt Y will delete remainders of the paragraph. Acronyms for spelling out words. Acronyms are spoken as words rather than initials. Can often be written as it sounds, like for example the word TV. It could be T long E or V long E, or you could just somewhat use the acronym T period V period. Other words such as names, for example, like Kevin, let's say. Those things like that are spelled out letter by letter. K-E-V-I-N. Kevin. Versus T-V. No. T-V. V. Sorry. Fingers are messed up. T-V. Oh my good lord. TV. TV. Sorry, fingers were messed up. TV. Oh, good lord. Or capitalized T. Acronyms. The USA as well. USA. Just trying to know how to do this spelling word out versus writing the acronym. It is on page 258 as well. Lesson 36. Okay, in this one we're going to do the F9, Personal Job Dictionary, make global entry for spelling of a word 3 times. Okay, so we're going to do J-A-B, like the instructions say. So we're going to go ahead and hit F9. You can do Control D and bypass all this. Oh god, I locked my screen. Hit Control 9. Let's see. So F9 will open up your dictionaries. You're gonna open up your personal dictionary, so you can start defining. Come on. Let's see. Here we go. Once we're in here, we're not in hyperkey, so we're gonna use Control G. It's gonna give us words to stroke and define. This one was, we'll go ahead and do the, like in the second stroke, for example, J would be the asterisk first, PBLJ. Now we're going to go ahead and hit enter. And then up here is where we would define it. This is, I guess, we can do stitching. So it would be the glue symbol, J, and then we hit OK. Now star J is defined. If I'm not mistaken, you gotta do this for every single letter. Now we're gonna go ahead and do an A and a B. So once again, Control G. A period, which would be FPLT. We're gonna hit OK. Now we're gonna go ahead and define this as just an A. Done. So now the A period is going to be stitched, in a sense, without the bracket. Let's go ahead and do this for B. Control G. B period. Enter. This is going to be B. It's also going to be capitalized because we're doing the capitalized letters. So now we've officially set a B. Let's do a quick test. Let's see. How can I do this with one hand? Okay, we'll try the A. A. I don't like that period. Here we do have options. I'll try the B. B. I don't like that it's doing the period before. I know we talked about that. Oh, I need to adjust the periods, but that's how you would do it. Okay, here we're demonstrating the auto replacements. For example, FMC. You would open up your settings, you'd come to your programming, you would choose auto replacements, and here you can basically add your auto replacements. When you mistype words constantly, you can set up strokes. For example, this first one, can, and it will give you the correct. In this case, we're going to go ahead and add FMC. So it will be F M C. The replacement text will be Ford Motor Company. Now we are doing auto replacement text substitute. Once again, to do this, you would do the settings, programming, auto replacements, and you can start to define words misstroke, or abbreviate in a way. Helps you fix issues. Settings, programming, auto replacement, add. Here you would put FMC, placement for the example. Okay, we're going to demonstrate the fastest way to change errors into a correct phrase. For example, the really, what you would do is you would replace it with the correct version, then you would hit Shift-Alt-A. And it will automatically replace it. Demonstrate one more time. Misstroke, type the proper word, Shift-Alt-A, and it will replace it. I hope that's spelled right. Third time. Really? Type the original word you want to replace, Shift-Alt-A, auto replace.